Welcome, everyone, as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Maben.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
0-2 the count to Maben now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to three inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Reyes. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Heading out towards shallow right. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
1-1 the count now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Stepping up now, Grayson Greenier. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Bounce to first. Voit fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harold Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
In now, Victor Reyes. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Chad Green is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Chad Green.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 is in there, a called strike 3.
The right fielder, number 31.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Castro on third. Reyes on at second with 2 down. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. And these guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond from outfield to third base and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reyes going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Into the box, John Hicks, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
John Hicks.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum.
Goodrum.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jacoby Jones.
At the plate, Jacoby Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Grounded weakly to the left. And that's the first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Ball two now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Grenier is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Next up for Detroit, Jordy Mercer as we begin the top of the fourth.
Jordy Mercer.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Maben is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 17, Grayson Griner.
Standing in, Grayson Grenier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box now, Harold Castro. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
What's so frustrating as a pitcher, you make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Detroit is out in front 6-0. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Called strike 0-2. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. Skied into very shallow right. Cabrera onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the
fielder,
offense gets something rolling now.
Aaron Judge.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. This will kick up against the wall now. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of this lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And he Struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
The right fielder, number 31, Matt Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Now, you think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Comes set, now the pitch.
Nope.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, and he puts it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Ready ready now. Luke Voigt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, no left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Stanton makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Runner around second now, headed for third. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Tyler Lyons is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
70, Tyler Lyons.
Now at the plate, Grayson Greenier. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Catcher, number 17, Grayson Greenier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Harold Castro.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Harold Castro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Now batting, Victor Reyes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 6-1. Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And this is lined softly to the left side. Foul. Clears this one over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Striding in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Fastball just inside. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Torres. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Line hard. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2 one more time. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Luke Voigt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, LeMahieu for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. More from the Bronx after this. Digging in now, Luke Voit. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he pops it up. Goodrum is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive about this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail here at 6-2. Zach Britton's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Stepping up to the plate, Jacoby Jones. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
2-1. Here it is. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now, Jordy Mercer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Maben is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Grayson Griner.
Standing in, Grayson Grenier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead it 6-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cameron Maben. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is swung on and sent down the ground to Mercer at short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty. One man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Joe Jimenez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Joe Jimenez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Two out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
This is foul right side. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail here at 6-2. Stepping into the box, Harold Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Pitch is popped up. Urshela in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Pretty much. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
Well,
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Trying to nibble now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
The designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Judge on at first, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, Gary Sanchez. Hit down the third base line, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kemp looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Into the box now.
The first baseman.
Line drive to center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Soft liner toward first, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Detroit came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Michael Fulmer earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. David Hale was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.